You can have desserts while on a diet. Who says you can't have dessert when you are in a diet? There are all kinds of foods you can have that make a delicious, low-calorie treat. And really, it's okay to have an unhealthy treat now and again, even if you're following a strict diet. After all, you're only human, and you have to give in to your cravings once in a while. Otherwise you'll probably end up cheating anyway and go on a binge because you feel guilty. Everyone likes to have a sweet treat now and then, and after lunch or dinner is the ideal time to have a great-tasting dessert. Sadly, a lot of people eat desserts that are absolutely loaded with fat and calories, such as pies, cakes, and other delectable treats, which aren't good for those who are trying to lose a few pounds. The trick is to prepare treats that are just as tasty as their fatty counterparts, but healthy and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. Where to find healthy dessert recipes? There are all sorts of ways to find new recipes for healthy desserts and learn about the foods you need to avoid for weight loss. You can go to any bookstore and find loads of books on nutrition, as well as recipe books that are loaded with healthy recipes, even for desserts. You can also find books at your local library, or find information on the internet, from nutritional information, to information about dieting, to calorie counters, to healthy dessert recipes. And don't forget to check out the websites of diet groups such as Weight Watchers, where you will find even more dessert recipes that are fine for weight loss. Types of healthy dessert recipes. Once you've done a little bit of research, you'll find that there are all kinds of healthy dessert recipes you can use, and that most of them are pretty easy to prepare. You'll also learn about the foods that you can have in your desserts, and those that are not so healthy, and should be avoided most of the time. Fruits are always a great choice, and you can add fat-free whipped cream for a delicious topping. Stack it on a tea biscuit, and you'll have a delicious, low-calorie strawberry shortcake that makes a wonderful, satisfying dessert. You could also try making a healthy chocolate sauce to pour on top of your fruit, from cocoa powder, non-fat dairy, and artificial sweetener. Chocolate is also really healthy, since it's loaded with antioxidants, especially dark chocolate, so you don't have to feel guilty about eating it. Another option for a healthy dessert is to have sugar-free diabetic treats on hand. They're delicious and will satisfy your sweet tooth. It takes some trial and error. Once you know what kinds of foods you can use to make a healthy dessert, you can start being creative in the kitchen. You might find that some of the desserts you make really don't taste that good after all. Even though the ingredients you used were all delicious, the truth is some things just don't mix well. It will take a little bit of trial and error, but don't give up. With a little effort you'll come up with some fabulous healthy desserts that your entire family will love. Getting good nutrition from a healthy dessert. When choosing foods to make your healthy dessert with, make sure that they're all healthy to start out with. You should have plenty of delicious, sweet fruits on hand, because these are always great dessert options. And there are a lot of things you can do with fruits that will turn them into delicious desserts. Just make sure to use artificial sweetener. With a little work, your healthy desserts can give you important nutrients. Whole grains, for example, are loaded with protein. You can even use protein supplements as a healthy dessert. There are many different protein treats available that are excellent dessert choices, even for dieters, and they taste really good too. Protica has a number of sweet protein treats that are great for weight loss diets, including FruiTasiaT, a delicious jello-like treat, or protein candy and Nutri-Gum. For more information about the protein supplements available from Protica, visit www.protica.com.